In 2020, I was diagnosed with PMDD. It felt incredibly debilitating, and honestly, like, there was no relief. Dealing with the symptoms for 2 weeks, but then also the time after that, you pretty much are exhausted from what you've just gone through, really kind of just trying to enjoy feeling normal again, and then it starts all over again. But the problem is that the information out there at the moment, there really isn't much of how to actually confidently manage the symptoms and potentially cure it. When I was diagnosed and I started doing my research, it was incredibly deflating because there was just nothing out there that actually made me feel like I could move forward from this. Fast forward 6 months, and I was so grateful to have come across Dee Zibara. I'm just incredibly grateful to have come across this program. It has genuinely changed my life. The actual benefits of the program, there's a million and one, but the things that I feel like I got the most out of it were understanding the basics of hormones, you know, what foods to eat during certain times and what exercise you should be doing during certain times. I feel like at the ripe age of 31, I've really understood this thanks to the program. And then implementing all of these things that I learned from FlowFit, I started to see a reduction in the symptoms. And I can now, you know, confidently say that I have beaten the PMDD, which was something that originally when being diagnosed, I didn't think would ever happen. So FlowFit was a massive contributor to moving forward from this condition. I cannot recommend it enough to not just anyone suffering from PMDD, but any issues, or even just wanting to understand more about your hormones and how to get the most out of your cycles. This program definitely empowered me, and it made me feel like I could take the power back. So for somebody that was going through cycles of where I felt completely out of control and like I had no control over my body whatsoever, it felt really good to have that control back. So I cannot recommend this program enough, and I cannot recommend Dee enough.